Daniel 11:29. למועד ישוב ובא בנגב, ולא תהיה כראשונה וכאחרונה. So we begin here with the lamed preposition, and so formally, or literally, we might have something like to the appointed time, if we take that lamed to be to. But this also could be temporal, and it is in this case, so something like at the appointed time, or unto that time coming, we might think of to the time, unto the appointed time. And we get the call imperfect, third masculine singular of the verbal root shuv. Now, one thing I want to point out here is notice that we have the A vowel that goes to the OU thematic vowel, and this is going to be indicative of the call for the verb. Now, some of these tu vav yod, hollow verbs, biconsonantal verbs, however you call these, some of these will oftentimes get a holum or a holum vav in that thematic vowel position, so you get something like a yashov. But here we get the shurik, and what I often tell students is don't worry too much about the specific vowel as much as worrying about the vowel class, and that A to OU pattern, performative vowel to thematic vowel, is going to give us the call. The other alternative would be an A vowel to an I vowel, which would tell us we're looking at the hifil. So next we get the vav consecutive on the call perfect, third masculine singular, this time of the verbal root bo, and he will enter into the negev, or into the south. Then we get the vav conjunctive with the negation and the call imperfect, third feminine singular here of the verbal root haya. Notice the tav preformative there. And so we get, and it will not be. The it here, like we've seen before with that third feminine singular, is referring to a generic scenario, but it will not exist, or it will not be. And notice we get the doubled kaf preposition here and here, like the first and like the latter is how we would see this literally. But the idiom that is used here is something like, this more recent time will not be like the former or previous time. And so this is going to be a different situation than the first one.